Hello YouTubers and welcome to yet another Fireworks Mania devlog. In the last devlog I fixed an issue with the fuse connection tool, or well actually the fuses, so they couldn't be kind of crazy long. However, when I showed off that in the last video of how I fixed it by having a fixed length based on the initial length of the fuse, when I showed that off in the comment section and on Discord, people were like, well, we actually want to move it around because we fuse stuff and then maybe want to move it a little. So people were not too happy about that fix. So that made me think that I need to fix it in another way. Let me show you. So how I have fixed it now is that when I have a fuse between two fireworks here, it no longer snaps when you move it around. You can move it as far as you want. The way that I fixed it now is that I made the burning end of the fuse actually follow along the fireworks that is burning. That might not make sense for you, but let me show you how it works now. So when I light this off now, you see the fuse starts to burn here. And what is changed now is that when I move this, you can see the fuse actually follow along. So the time it will take is the same no matter how far we move it away. And if we move it closer, it will be shorter actually. So by having it this way, this scenario that I tried to fix where stuff blew up and the lines got all crazy long, it can still happen in rare occasions, but it doesn't happen that much anymore. And I think it's fine enough for me now. I think we spent enough time on fixing this stupid fuse thing. Let's just do a quick test. I think this implementation is actually pretty good, and it both fixes the issue and also make it so that you can do as you are used to, like move the things around without breaking the fuse. So let me get this up and out on the experimental branch so we can continue with some more exciting stuff. Save and load feature. So a few days have passed since this last clip you saw, and the version I was just referring to, which is 2021 2.2, has just been pushed out on Steam to everybody, so you all got that update right now. So the next big thing I'm working on, which I have actually been working on for some time, is the save and load system. And this is the first kind of draft of it, which I intend to push to the experimental branch maybe next week, but let's see. No promises, I still need to do some stuff, but let me show you what I have right now. I know I need to do some kind of tweaks before it's getting out, but yeah, let's see. Let me show you how it looks right now. As I've shown before in live streams, what I have added now is, first of all, to the tool menu, I've added this quick save and quick load. And the idea with that is that you will place some fireworks, some great show like this. You will fuse it all together with some timings and all that fancy stuff. While you're working on it, I imagine that you would do quick save. Then you will fire it off to check it out. And then you will load it again. And if you didn't see it, let's see the amazing load effect I have here. So you can see here, it loads up and fuses everything up again. Once you get to a point where you are happy with this setup here, do a quick save again and we can load it again just to check it out. You can go into this blueprints part of the inventory, and if you are now, let's say we are happy with this setup we have here, we will say my amazing setup, and I will save as, and then I can actually load that up again. So that's pretty cool, and I can load up other stuff like my setup here. Can't remember that's here. Something I did before. And I have crazy stuff, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's something here. I also added this clear fireworks, which basically clears everything that you have spawned. Or everything that you have loaded. So you can see it here, and you can also see that there is a, because it takes time to spawn stuff, you can see there's this progress bar in the bottom here to indicate how far it is with the loading of stuff. So this is the state of the save and load feature right now. The feature is not close to being done at all, but it's good enough for me to put out on the experimental branch. At least that's the idea, so that you guys can give me some feedback, because of course I have some ideas of how I want it to be, but I would like to have your guys' feedback too, because often you have other ideas and sometimes good ideas of something that I missed. So the plan is to put it out on experimental branch. Keep an eye on Discord, because that will most likely be the first place I announce this. I've added a new role assignment channel on the Discord, so you can now in there get a role assigned called beta tester, I think, and then I will be tagging that role once I announce that this is ready on the experimental branch, so you can test it out and hopefully give some awesome feedback. Be aware, disclaimer, what you see here is not in the game yet. Right now, as of recording, this is March 2021. This is not out for everybody, only the ones who are switching to the experimental branch, but just a little disclaimer so that you guys know why you don't see this in the standard game, depending on when you see this video. But anyway, that's all for now. It's a little shorter devlog this time, but I'm trying out this, as I mentioned before, I'm trying out this new format where I try and actually record it as I go, cut it together rather quickly, to still make it interesting to look at, hopefully. But let's see. Hopefully I get better and faster as time goes. But let me know what you think about this video, this format, about the save and load feature you just saw, and yeah. And remember to leave a like if you liked it. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye.